Hi everybody, it's Angie the Craftnado. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the start of a new event. That's right, today we are going to be wrapping up November. I'm going to be pulling my winner for the prize from my last week's WIP and Chat. That'll be the second and last prize for the weekly prize giveaways. And we'll be talking a bit about this month's event for December that I am so honored to be a part of, called DP Christmas Elves. So first, let's do what we always do at the beginning of my WIP and Chats, just so I can get this stuff off the table and get down to where we need to be. You know, I always like to show you guys what I've been working on, show you my progress and what's been happening over the week. So I'm first going to show my diamond painting stuff, which is opposite of what I usually do, but I need to get it off the table to show you this big ass thing that I've got underneath my diamond paintings. So I do have one finish this week, one diamond painting finish. You guys are going to be so proud of me. Now this is a special drill partial. Ooh, isn't it beautiful? Didn't it turn out lovely? I just needed some flowers and springtime in my day yesterday. So I whipped this little sucker up. And this is, you will see me, you haven't seen the unboxing of this yet, but you'll see it on the unboxing where I unbox it and then I show it completed. So, but this is my completion. This is my finish for the week. Very cute. Came from DP Clubs. And don't forget, I do have a discount code there, Angie15. And I mentioned that in my unboxing too, which you'll see in a couple of days, because that was actually part 2 of an unboxing, and you guys haven't even seen part 1 yet. So it's coming. Be patient. The other thing I wanted to show you is I am making really good progress on my Christmas truck from Craftably. Isn't that looking beautiful? I tell you what, the rendering on this is so spot on. It is so good. They charted this so well. It is just looking amazing. I've got the square drill version. It does come in round drills. I don't even know if this is still available. I got it quite some time ago. But I'd say I'm, you know, at least a good third of the way through. Now I have to have this finished by Christmas. This, along with Anticipation of the Day Ahead by Chuck Pinson and The Snowman Believe. So I'm under the gun with my diamond painting to get stuff finished. But I've got other gifts that I'm working on as well. I've kind of come to face the reality that I'm not going to get that cross stitch, that sampler, finished for Christmas, so I've put it to the back burner, and for my mother-in-law I've decided on something else. So I'll show you now my crochet finishes for the week, which is what I have been extra busy doing. The first thing I have to show you on my phone, because I just have to show you a picture of it because I already gave it away. You know, I made a tree skirt for my daughter Maddie, and I showed you guys that one in my live. It'll be almost 2 weeks ago. It had the gold and red and green. Well, my daughter Emily wanted one too, but she decorates, ignore the dog toys in the background, she decorates her house or her tree, her holiday stuff in Grinch theme. So I went to Joann's and I got some other colors and I made her a Grinch colored tree skirt. And I think it turned out pretty nice. Turned out pretty amazing. Since then, I have made, I found a different, I found slash made up a new pattern for a different tree skirt. And it's the tree skirt that I'm going to use for myself, and that of course, there goes my phone. I'm sorry, I apologize for that. It's probably the pharmacy saying my prescription's ready. Let me just silent it so it won't do that to us anymore. Yup, it is. I just got back from the doctor. I have another bladder infection. I tell you what, I deal with multiple bladder infections. I get one probably every other month. I do have a bladder disease called interstitial cystitis, and you do have frequent urinary tract infections and bladder infections with that. But that's beside the point. So this is the pattern that I created. I say that I I did create it. here's what happened. I was looking for another pattern for a Christmas tree skirt because I wanted to make one for myself. So I was looking on YouTube for various Christmas tree skirt patterns, and I came across one that used granny triangles rather than granny squares. But all it was this first row of 6 granny triangles, and they're fairly small. You know, to be done with it, it's only 14 inches. Now that's not much of a tree skirt. So I'm like, no, that's not going to work for me. I need to make this bigger. So what I ended up doing is I did the calculations and I made it so that I have interlocking circles of 6 granny triangles, and there are, well, they're interlocking. There's 24 triangles total. But the way they're going to lay out, it's going to have like a little bit of a scalloped edge. Now this one is finished. I just have to tuck the tails. I have to weave in my tails and then it's finished. But you can see how the circles kind of go around, and then you're opening back here for your skirt, or, you know, to put around your tree. So I loved it. My husband loved it. So my dear friend Jennifer, her granddaughter Alex, who is like a niece to me, her mom Sarah is like a sister to me. That's who we spend Thanksgiving with. That's who we spend Christmas with. They're more, you know, they're relatives. Blood doesn't always make relatives. I mean, sometimes bonds are thicker than blood. So anyway, they're like family. She is on her own. Alex is Sarah's daughter, Jennifer's granddaughter. She's in her own house this year for the first time, and they were getting their Christmas tree, and she didn't have a tree skirt. So I had made this, and I wanted to make another one because it was so much fun. And so I was like, Alex, do you need a tree skirt? She's like, yes, I do need a tree skirt. So I showed her the picture. She loved it. So I gave the one that I finished to her. Then I subsequently went ahead and made another one. And then I thought, wouldn't these make great gifts? I think that they would make great gifts. So I've made this one. I am in the midst of, I'm about halfway through a third one. I'm going to make one for all of the moms / grandmas in my family. So I'm going to make one for my mom, my stepmom, Jeff's mom. So I've got to make a total of 3 more, which I'm halfway. So I need to make 2.5 more. So that's what I've been really, really working on, is making these. And it's really fun. I really am enjoying these granny triangles. And I love the colors I chose. I'm using from Joann's. It's their brand of yarn. It's called Big Twist. So I'm using Big Twist yarn for the green, and Big Twist Sprinkle, is it called? Sparkle for the red, because you can see the red has sparklies in it, and it's actually called Mulberry with the sparklies in it. And then this cream color that I'm using is actually called Magnolia Way. It's from Crafter's Big Idea. It comes in the big 1 pound cakes from Hobby Lobby. Now, I'm going to be at a little bit of a standstill because I went back to, when I decided I was making, you know, multiple of these skirts, I went back to Hobby Lobby to get more of this color. They didn't have any. I bought off-white, but then when I brought it home and looked at it, I really didn't like it with the off-white. I really liked it a lot better with this more creamy color. So I went online and I ordered more of the cream color, and they're shipping it FedEx, and it says it's shipped. So hopefully I should get that relatively soon. But these only, if I work hard, I can finish an entire skirt, including tucking tails. And that means working hard, meaning doing nothing else, in about 2 days worth of work. So even if it takes a bit for that yarn to get here, I can go back and work on my diamond paintings that I need to get finished, you know, while that's en route and I'm waiting for it. So that's what I'm working on yarn-wise, and everything else has, yarn-wise, has kind of taken a back burner because I want to get these skirts done because they're Christmas gifts. So that's what I have been working on. Now, like I said, I have not been feeling well. I have been sick. So I have been, you know, kind of napping, and, you know, I watched a movie, which I never do, watch a movie without doing any crafting at the same time. Oh, another cool thing I want to show you guys. I learned how to do the join as you go method of attaching these squares. So much easier. So much easier than when you have to stitch your squares together. I wish that I had known about this method and how easy it actually was. I wish I had known about it before I started my other granny square, that mosaic granny square one that I'm making in 3 different colors, the Afghan. Um, 3 different Afghans in 3 different colors. You guys have seen them. If you've been watching my channel, you've seen them. But I wish I had known about that method before, because I would have done that. You know, maybe I wouldn't have. I love it for this pattern because it kind of has that rustic look, because you can see where the other color goes into the other color. Kind of, it gives it a little bit of a rustic look. Now I'm probably going to crochet the other squares together, which is going to give it a more solid look. You're going to have, you know, a row of crochet between your squares, and that'll be a more solid look rather than, you know, being hole to hole pretty much like join as you go is. So I don't know, but I really like the join as you go method. It's so much easier than I thought it would be. All right, so that's enough of that. Let's talk about events. We are going to do a couple of things. First, so I don't, you know, you should be watching me anyways, but if you don't want to watch the whole video, I'll forgive you. That's fine. We'll go ahead and draw the winner for last week's prize. And if you don't remember what last week's prize was, well, I don't have it here to show you. But you can go back and watch the video. And if you, well, come on. There we go. And if you are watching, then it's too late anyways. You probably entered. I should have had this up and ready to go. I apologize. So we're just going to have to chat while I do this. Got to get the comment picker up. And here we go. I've got the comment picker up. I need to go to YouTube and get my video. And that was the one, we're pulling the winner from the one that I posted on Thanksgiving Day, which was last Thursday. Let's go here to my channel and my video from last Thursday. We're going to copy that link. And we're going to go back and paste that into, well, come on. Boy, I'm having technical difficulties, aren't I? Why won't it paste? There we go. I have to use Jeff's iPad to do this because I'm recording with my iPad. I think I've told you that before. So I'm just going to click on Filter Duplicate Users. I'm going to click on Filter Duplicate Users. I'm going to click on Filter Duplicate Users. There we go. There we go. I'm going to click on Get Comments. Let's see how many comments we had. 68. Wow, that's a lot. So we had 68 comments on that video, and now I am going to press the button to start raffle and pick random winner. So good luck to everybody. Good luck, good luck. Robin Sanders. So Robin Sanders says she's really loving the November event. Me and Mindy are hosting. Love this week's prizes. One of the gnome paintings would be perfect for me to do for my mom. Have a wonderful and happy Thanksgiving. Congratulations in advance to this week's winner, and congratulations to the winner of the last prize. Well, that's so cute that you said congratulations in advance because it's you. That is so cute. Okay, Robin. So, Robin Sanders, what I need for you to do is I will have my email address in the description of this video. I need for you to send me an email with your contact information, your name and mailing address, and I will pop your prize in the mail to you, just lickety split. Yay! Congratulations, Robin! So exciting! I'm so glad that you won and that you were excited about winning the prize. So now let's talk a little bit about current events. So I'm really, really excited that, first I'm going to tell you first let's talk about what I'm working on. I posted the unboxing for this yesterday, so if you want to see this, you will have to look at yesterday's unboxing. I'm going to try to get my camera a little bit closer because we got a lot of empty table out there. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Get that a little bit closer because it doesn't take up very much room. So just a little guy. But it's this cuticle. This is what I'm going to work on today while we chat. This cute little stand that goes in here like this. I don't want to put it in too tightly because I got to take it out. Goes in there like that, and you drill. You can't even see him now. You drill the front and the back, and then it has those cute little decorations that hang from it. So I went ahead last night when I was processing some videos, I went ahead and got started, and if you watched my video, you'd notice my excitement about these drills, these translucent jelly type drills. And I was really excited about them, but this is the base that I finished. I'm not so sure how you know what? I'm going to trust the process, but I'm not sure how much I love, love, love that bright pink on there. But I'm going to trust the process. Going to trust the process, and maybe it'll all come together. We'll see. We will see. So let me just get a color out, and I might as well start down here on the bottom. Is this what side I want to work on? Yes. Might as well start down here on the bottom with these 8s that I already have out. This covering is on here really, really good. I'm having a hard time peeling it back. But I can do it. I can do it. Be smarter than the diamond painting, Angie. There we go. I got it. All right. So, and I already opened, and then I let it go again. I'm going to set my scissors on there so it'll hold it open. I've already got that color open because I did the base, so I just need to put a little in my tray. I usually don't kit up for these small little kits like this, but because I'm doing front and back, so I'm going to have to store my drills somehow. So I just grabbed these little containers that I had. There probably isn't going to be enough of them, but I grabbed these little containers that I had from, I think you get these with Distracted by Diamonds with their kits when you order a kit from them. So that's where those came from. So I just grabbed those and figured I'll just stick my colors in there, the leftovers for getting over to the other side. But so let's get started talking about the new event. That's right, I'm a part of a fantastical group of people that are putting on an awesome event for the month of December. Well, not for the entire month, up until Christmas. This is called DP Christmas Elves. So it's hashtag DP Christmas Elves. And this is going to be an Instagram event. So all you need to do is daily post a photo of a Christmas or wintry themed diamond painting that you're working on to Instagram and use the hashtag DP Christmas Elves. What's going to happen is there's going to be a prize drawn every single day. So you're going to have 25 days worth of prizes that are going to be given out between myself and 7 other YouTube creators. So you're going to want to make sure that you're subscribed to those creators as well, because what will happen is each day, whoever's day it is to give away a prize, like let's say today was my day. It isn't, but let's say today was my day. I would go on Instagram and I would look at all the posts from yesterday, and I would do I'm going to do a random uh, number generator and find that winner, and make a short little video here on YouTube and show you who that winner was, and you get a prize. And obviously, then we'll show you what the prize is. I'm not going to show. I'm going to do it a little bit like Christmas. I'm going to do it a little bit sneaky. I'm not showing you my prizes until I show the winner. So you don't know what you're going to win, and you don't know who you're going to win it from. So make sure that you are subscribed to and watching all 8 of us YouTube creators, and make sure you post that picture to Instagram. But please only post 1 a day, because we have to manually go in there and count them to do our random number generator. And if you're in there twice, it's just going to make it that much more difficult for us to try to weed out duplicate users, so that we don't, so that you're not counted twice, because that wouldn't be fair. So just 1 picture per day, please. And the other creators that are a part of this are Mindy's Diamond Moment. She's the one who put this all together. I like to say I've decided to call myself one of Mindy's minions. She's the one who started this whole thing, and it was a brilliant idea. I think it's going to be so much fun to give away a prize every day for the holiday season. Just uplifting and joyful. Just a blast. It's just going to be fun. So we've got Mindy's Diamond Moment, Christopher Colasa, Diamond Painting with the Besties, Maritza from Kiss My Crafts, Crafts and Coffee with Chris and Kel, so Chris and Kel, Jenny the Uncrafty Crafter, and Brandy, which is Mystria Diamonds. So make sure that you are subscribed to and watching their videos, because every day one of us is going to take a turn. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it this way. I'll get out the other color. Every day each of us is going to take a turn giving away a prize. Now, I'm not sure. I thought I heard Mindy say that she was going to post somewhere the schedule of who's giving away prizes on what day. So you'll kind of know where to go and who, you know what I mean, who to watch that day to look for the prize winner. I thought that's what she said, but don't quote me on that. I've been known to, be wrong in the past, but I think that's what she said. The other thing, I gotta go back. So that's DP Christmas Elves on Instagram. I hope that everybody will participate, and I'm looking forward to sharing some more DP fun prizes with everyone for the holiday season. I've had my prizes bought and delivered for about a month now, anticipating this, and I'm really excited for you guys to get some of the cute things that I bought for you. So that leads me to going backwards for a second. We have to go backwards to November. I hope that you all watched my video that said important, please watch, about #NovemberDP. I made a boo-boo. There is still a prize to be won for that November DP event. The grand prize is going to be given away this Saturday during Mindy's Live on her channel. And that prize is going to be based on last week's comments of my WIP in chat. So last week, when you commented on my WIP in chat, I needed for you to put in there what you had worked on during the month, just, I know that most of these gnome diamond paintings don't have names. You know what I mean? Unless you're working on like the DAC one or something. Um, but just a little description of what gnome you worked on during the month. And if you could please do that in an edit to your original comment, if you didn't put that in your original comment, rather than creating a new comment. Because if you create a new comment and we have the filter duplicate user selection set, then your it won't pop up for me to select from. So if you haven't, and I noticed, I was looking at comments last night and this morning, and I see that a lot of you have done that. So thank you. I very much appreciate it. And again, my sincerest apologies for not making that known to you last Thursday. It was, like I said before, a rookie mistake. I just, it was Thanksgiving. Had a million things on my mind, and I was excited about my giveaway, and I totally dropped the ball. And honestly, in my mind, we still had another week, because I knew I was giving away my prize this week. I was like, so I'm thinking, oh, I've got another November WIP and chat, when really I didn't. So, if you haven't done so already, in order to be eligible to win the grand prize for November, go back to my WIP and chat from last Thursday, which was the Thanksgiving Day WIP and chat, and edit your comment to include what you worked on during the month. Just so that you'll be eligible to win that grand prize. I'd hate to pick a name and have it be, not eligible. And I feel like that would be partially my fault because I didn't give clear instructions. So, yeah, so that's that. So I'm going to go live on Mindy's channel on Saturday at 7 Eastern time. And we are going to choose our winner for the grand prize. And as a reminder, the grand prize for that event is the Gnome Trio diamond painting from DAC. And I just happen to have it right here, so I'll just show you a quick picture of it. I'll show you the box. As a reminder, in case you didn't know what it looked like, that is what those little cutie guys look like. Isn't it an adorable diamond painting? And I know that a lot of you, or some of you, I've seen pictures posted, actually worked on that one for the November event, and it turned out awesome. I think Kathy finished it or got very close to finishing it. Dawn, I believe, also either finished it or got very close to finishing it. So yeah, looking good, looking really good. It turned out fantastic. Now, if the person who wins that diamond painting happens to be someone who already owns it, we obviously are not going to make you take a duplicate. If that is the case, we'll just give you a gift card. And obviously also, well, maybe not so obviously, but if it should happen to be an international winner, we are just not able to ship internationally. I shipped a very small envelope with a little tub of wax internationally, and it was expensive to ship. But I can't imagine what the cost of a diamond painting would be to ship, and I don't want to. I don't want to know. Let's just put it that way. So if it happens to be an international winner for the grand prize, we'll also do a gift card. Because I did not order that Gnome Trio diamond painting for myself, so I would be more than happy to hang on to it for myself if the person is international or already has that diamond painting. So that is how that is going to go down. And yeah, exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. I'm super excited to, I think this is going to happen. But keep your eyes and ears open, because I think that I am going to be also participating in hosting a diamond painting event for January. So I'm super stoked about that. It is going to be a really nice one. Details to follow. Details are still being, worked out, but I think I'm going to be a part of another event in January, and I couldn't be happier. I love giving prizes away, and I love being involved in with you guys in the community, and seeing what everyone's working on, and just the camaraderie and the friendship. I just really, there are people who, if they don't comment, people who comment on like every video that I put out, and if they go for a while and they haven't commented, I'm like, I wonder where'd she go. I haven't heard from her in a while. I wonder where she went. I wonder if she's mad at me. That's always the first thought I go to is, wonder if she's mad at me. I wonder what I did wrong. I'm always thinking that way. Classic kid behavior, right? I must have done something wrong. What did I do to piss her off? But no, I understand that people get busy, and you don't always, and you might watch the video but not always comment on it either. So I understand that. But just to let you guys know, those of you who do usually comment on my videos, when you don't, I do notice and I do miss ya. So I hope that everyone is doing well, and you know you're healthy, and all of that stuff. So I do think about my subscribers quite a bit. Speaking of my subscribers, I hit 1,500 subscribers last week. So yay me. I'm super excited about that. And I was thinking about having a small giveaway for that. Not as big as my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and when and or if I hit 2,000, obviously I would do a bigger one. But I think I'm going to do a small giveaway for 1,500 subscribers, because that's a milestone that should be recognized, and because I just like doing giveaways. Let's face it, I just like giving stuff away. It's fun. Um, it's fun to. I love. This is gonna sound almost sadistic. I love going to the post office with packages. I like that almost as much as I like receiving packages. But I like going to the post. I like packing up packages and shipping them out. It's fun for me. So I heard back. Speaking of which, I don't know if you remember, if you watch my videos with any regularity, you'll remember that I had met that art teacher down in Florida, from Kansas, and I had packed up 2 big boxes full of diamond paintings and cross stitch kits, and some paint by number sets, and I sent them off to her to give to her students. And I heard back from her, and they are absolutely loving the stuff. They are super excited, super thankful, and grateful. And, that was one time I did not like going to the post office, because I think it was between the 2 boxes, I think cost me $70 to ship those 2 boxes. So yeah, that one kind of hurt. I was not so excited about going to the post office that day. But, it is what it is. Everybody's got to make their living, and it was going a long way, and they were pretty heavy boxes. So, but they got them. They got them, and they love them. So we can talk about now how my Thanksgiving went, since I haven't talked to you guys since then. My Thanksgiving went fine. Dinner was perfect. Like, everything was done. This was the first year ever that I said we're going to eat at 4, and I was ready to sit down and eat at 4. First time in 20 some years that of me cooking Thanksgiving dinner, that dinner was actually ready and on the table exactly at 4 o'clock. And it was a smaller group than what we usually have. I usually used to cook for like 27 people, but as our families got older and kids grew up, we started, my sisters and I started separating it out and doing, our families each do it individually. We used to do, my sisters and our parents and all of that. So now we do it all individually. So we only had 10 people for Thanksgiving dinner, which was a record low for me. I've never cooked for so few of people, but it worked out very nicely. We only had a 16-pound turkey, which I think that a smaller turkey tastes better, because when I was cooking for all of those people in the past, I always had to try to find the biggest turkey. I mean, I've had 24 and 26-pound turkeys, but the this one that we had this year was a 16-pound turkey, and it was a perfect size, and I think that it was tastier. I I mean, I could be wrong, but I think the smaller one was it was good. It was a really good turkey. My gravy turned out excellent. I always buy canned gravy just in case my gravy doesn't turn out, because gravy's not. It's one of those things. It's one of those things that can flop on you. Um, but my gravy turned out amazing, and we did something a little bit different with the mashed potatoes this year. When I make mashed potatoes, I usually just boil the potatoes and then put in a stick of butter and some milk, and then whip them up in my KitchenAid stand mixer. But we this year we did butter, not as much butter, like half a stick of butter, um, half of a brick of Philadelphia cream cheese, and half of a 1 pound container of sour cream. And they were the most delicious mashed potatoes. I gotta say, I was skeptical. I am a purist. I don't like to mess with things. I don't like to get into, fancy recipes for stuffing. People put apples and nuts and, fancy stuff in their dressing. I don't go in for all that. I'm a purist. I like to keep it simple when it comes to Thanksgiving dinner. But I agreed to try these different mashed potatoes, and I gotta say, I'm a convert. That's the only way I will ever make mashed potatoes in the future. My glue dot is not very sticky. I might have to do something here. Let's see what I can manage. See how much longer I can manage to make it work. When you're working with, I don't know, do you guys that work with glue dots, do you find that when you're doing special drills that your glue dots wear out faster? Like they get like a silvery residue on the glue dot. I find that happens. All right, I'm bored of this white. I'm gonna switch now. I'm gonna get out some of those. I'm gonna get out some of those. I just love that this snowman is gonna be all crystals. Just love that he's all rhinestones. So I'm going to get out some rhinestones and work on those. Just because I need some bling. I need some bling up in my life. All right. Here we go. There's 3 big bags of them. 4 big bags of them. That's a lot, because we got to, remember, I got to do the front and the back of this guy. So that's going to take a lot of drills. A lot of drills. And you can probably guess who this is for. I shouldn't say, because I found out that Jennifer watches my videos. So, hi Nima. We call her Nima. But I found out that Nima watches my videos, and so now I can't talk about things that I'm going to give her and make for her, because she'll hear, and it won't be a surprise. So Nima, this is not for you. It's not for you at all. And I wonder how, I had also think I mentioned, Yeah, I gotta do something different. Maddie's pen is sitting over here from last time we did a live. I'm just gonna grab Maddie's pen and I'm gonna grab some, I got some just heart wax there. So just some plain wax. I don't have any Not Your Mama's Mud in here with me. I don't have anything in here with me. So we'll try it with just some plain pink wax and see how we do. I mean, for over a year, that's all I used was pink wax. So it must work because I got diamond paintings finished. Oh, it's going to be so beautiful. It's going to be so sparkly. So sparkly I could die. So, yeah, Thanksgiving dinner. And our desserts were great. Everything was just perfect. Just perfect. We did end up getting up very early and going shopping. Now, don't worry, we went to one store. We went to Joann's, and I think I had told you guys that I was in the market for a sewing machine. Um, so Joann's was having a very good sale on their sewing machines for Black Friday. And I did a little bit of research and I decided on the one that I wanted. And you know, you can look on Joann's website, they'll tell you how many they have in stock in the store. And they only had 4 of them in the store. So I wanted to get there early and get one of those particular sewing machines and get it on the good sale. So Jeff went with me. We got up early. Jeff went with me. Maddie and Austin had spent the night here because they were planning on getting up and going shopping. So they went to Joann's with us. Actually, they met us there because they continued and went shopping for, gosh, a good part of the day. But Jeff and I just went to Joann's and came home. We tried to go to Hobby Lobby, but they weren't open yet. They weren't opening until 8 a.m. So that didn't work out. But I got the sewing machine. Now, because it's a Christmas present, Jeff won't let me play with it till Christmas. I hate this feeling. I feel like a little kid. Like, I got a new toy, and I know about it, but I can't play with it yet. And it's killing me. It's absolutely killing me that I've got this new toy and I want to get it out. I want to see all the parts. I want to put it together. I want to play with it. Although I have to say I still am a little bit intimidated. Now, I think that Joann's offers classes, like basic classes, and I think I'm going to look into that because to be honest with you, I don't know the first thing about a sewing machine, but I did. Someone left me a very helpful comment last week when I was talking about getting a sewing machine. A very helpful comment to make sure that I get one that's self-threading or that has a needle threader, and I did make sure that it has that. So the one I got is a Brother. It is for, it does like, I don't know, 280 different stitches and it's computerized and it's not the top of the line, but it's not the bottom of the line either. It's kind of just a middle of the road, good, I think it's a good sewing machine. So I can't wait until Christmas. Now, and I have no idea what I need to buy because when Christmas does get here and I get to open it and start using it, what do I need? Like, what do I need to have in hand that's not going to come in the box? Obviously, material. I mean, I have to have something to sew, right? But the thread, like, how do I buy thread? What thread that just comes on those, round, what are they called? Bobbins? The round spools? Round spools? Do I just get spooled thread? I don't know. I don't know what to buy. I have no idea. So I need to, I guess what's probably going to happen is I'm probably going to end up going going shopping the day after Christmas so I can get myself some stuff to practice learning how to sew. And I'm super excited about it, but I need a new hobby like I need a hole in my head. But I think that it's good because I think it's a hobby. Sewing it can be a hobby, like if you're doing quilts and stuff, but it's more of a skill too, to know how to sew. So I'm looking forward to being able to do things like hem pants and you know, stuff like that. You know, make curtains, things like that, just practical things. So it's going to be more of a skill than a craft. At you know, not more of, but it's also a skill as well as a craft. Don't worry, I'm not gonna desert everybody with diamond painting. Diamond painting will always be first and foremost in my life. I mean, I know it doesn't seem like it lately because I've been doing a whole lot of crocheting, but trust me, my diamond painting bug is back. So I've been busy. I've been busy working on my diamond paintings. And I don't like the pressure that I have right now for getting these Christmas gifts done. But I created it and I need to deal with it. You know what I mean? Like I created the situation, so I need to face the repercussions. So Christmas shopping. That's the only Christmas shopping I did was for myself. Ha ha, that's horrible, isn't it? And actually, I did. I mean, I shopped for it, but Jeff paid for it, so that's his Christmas gift to me. Now I have to find a good Christmas gift for him. I think that I'm going to get him a new Keurig. His Keurig is old, and I think that he could use a new one. And I think I want to get him the one that has the iced coffee capability, because Maddie and Nate really like iced coffee. So, and I don't know how that works. I mean, what do you do? Just add ice when you're finished? Does it just like make the coffee super strong and then you add ice to it afterwards? I'm not sure. I've got to do some research. If there's anybody out there that has an iced coffee maker, let me know what you think. I mean, is it worth it for the extra cost, or is it uh, is it a gimmick? I guess I'd be interested to know that. I'm not a coffee drinker. I drink Diet Coke. Right now, I'm drinking water because I have a bladder infection, but I'm a Diet Coke drinker. All the way, all the way. I don't do coffee. Love the smell of coffee, love the smell of it brewing, but I just can't drink it. It hurts, it irritates my bladder. Probably more information than you needed to know from me, but you know, that's okay. So we've got some fun holiday happenings going on this upcoming week. It is going to be Nate is in the middle school band. He plays the alto sax, and he is having their first. Not I. Well, it's their first big band concert since he has started band. Last year they did do a very abbreviated concert, and it was only for parents, and each band level, because there's 3 grades in middle school, so there's beginner band, intermediate band, and advanced band, and each grade level had their recital type thing on at a different time, so that there weren't a lot of people because of the pandemic, and uh, so and also only parents could go. Each child could only have 2 guests, so it wasn't like normal where you had a gym full of people and you got to watch all 3 bands and yada yada yada. Well, this year they are doing it that way. It's going to be all 3 bands playing. This year he'll be in the intermediate band, and anybody can come. So I'm really excited about that. We've supported, I have nieces and nephews that all have been in band going through school. And, we've supported them through the years with going to their band concerts. And I know that my sisters and our parents are going to come to support Nate. And I think that's really exciting for him, just because things have been so weird lately, and he hasn't had that extended family support that usually is there with our family. So it'll be really nice for him to get that, just extra support from our extended family, and for him to showcase his skills. He's doing really well. He really enjoys band, and I'm glad that he got into it. I was worried that it was going to be one of those 2 weeks in and he's over it and he wants to drop out and quit that class, but he's in the middle of his second year and he's still loving it. So that's good. I'm really proud of him. The only regret I have is that when he started, we rented his instrument. So we're renting his instrument from a instrument rental company. Go figure. Um, and we're paying like $32 a month to rent this saxophone. Now, if you calculate that over the past, we've been paying for it for about 18 months. Times $32 a month. We could have damn near bought him a nice saxophone, um, with the money that we've spent just on the rental fees. So we're going to keep our eyes open in this spring, like probably when kids graduate from high school, or when when kids are going to maybe be done with band. You know what I mean? We're going to keep an eye out on like Facebook Marketplace and see if we can pick up a used saxophone that we just own. One good thing about renting it though is it's insured, so if there's any problems with it, all we do is send it off to and we did actually have to use this repair service one time. There was nothing he did, but there was something wrong with it, and we had to send it off to the place for repair, and they were able to give him a loaner for the interim while his was being repaired. So that was it's kind of nice to have that backup. You know what I mean? But it's not worth throwing $32 a month away and having nothing to show for it in the end. So we're gonna look into buying his sax. So, and we still haven't gotten a deer. The Howie household is still deerless. No venison for us. I don't know what it is. Last year we saw deer every day when we were hunting in the field every day. Even if we didn't have a shot at them, we at least saw them. This year we have not even seen any deer in the field at night hunting. I mean, we've seen them at other times of the day, but we haven't seen any when we've been out hunting, and it's really, really starting to get discouraging because we don't have very much left in rifle season. Rifle season is not very long. There is then a muzzle loading season, but I don't know how to use a muzzle loader. It's a different kind of gun, and so Jeff has a muzzle loader, so he'll probably go out for muzzle loading season, but I won't. Then there's late doe season, where you can only shoot a doe, and I'm fine with that. Jeff really wants to. He really wants the rack. You know what I mean? I think it's a man thing. He really wants the antlers, but I'm fine with just having the meat, so I don't really care. But maybe we'll be lucky enough to get one during late doe season, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Other than that, I am. How prepared are you guys for Christmas? How prepared are you? Do you guys have a lot of shopping done? I suck. I totally suck. I have maybe 3 or 4 things. What do you get a 13-year-old boy? The only thing that he's interested in right now is his computer and his video games. Like, that's it. That's his life, is online and video games. What do I get him? I'd like to get him a PS5, but good luck trying to find one. They're like impossible to find. You cannot find a gaming console. It's hard. If you find one, you're mostly finding them third party sellers who are way jacking up the price. And what's the freaking deal with that? That is such bull crap. That is just so shitty. That people do that. I mean, what a way to try to earn money by, you know, I don't know. I just find that shitty to buy something just to jack up the price and to turn around and sell it for a profit is just a crappy thing to do, in my opinion. But because of that, people like that, there are none in stores. I can't find one anywhere. I think we're going to get him an iPhone this year. He's 13. He doesn't have a cell phone. And I think it's time. I think we kind of had talked about it as he was growing up and was starting to ask for one, and we agreed 13 would be the age. So it's time. I can't believe he's 13 already, but it is time. It is time. So yeah, let me know how you guys are doing on your holiday shopping, and let me know if you have any gift ideas for a 13-year-old boy, um, who is just a gamer. um, because I'm just stumped. I mean, when I ask him, he wants money. Okay, well, the Christmas tree looks pretty bare with, you know, an envelope of cash sitting under it, and that's it. We've always had huge Christmases, probably over the top Christmases, and uh, I just can't fathom having nothing under the tree at Christmas. But I don't want to buy junk either. You know what I mean? I don't want to just go buy a bunch of junk to fill the tree. But on the other hand, there's got to be something under the tree. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm really stressing. I'm like probably more stressed about that than I've been stressed about anything in a really, really, really long time. You guys know. If you know me, you know that I don't stress out about much. I am super stressed about Christmas this year just because I don't know what to get him. Look, I got that little section done. Let me peel it back. Isn't he gonna look great in all crystal? Oh, he's gonna look fantastic. I want to see what's gonna go there. Let's see what's gonna go there. Let's put those on. I usually wait till the end, but what the hell? Let's do it. Let's live dangerously. Let's see, it's the equal sign. Oh, it's gonna be pretty. Let's get some of these out. And see what's going to go on there. So pretty. Yes, I'm putting them in the tray with my rhinestones. It'll be fine. Don't worry. It'll be just fine. Now, this isn't I'm obviously going to be working on some bigger Christmas. It won't pick up because I might have to stick them on there with my hand because I don't have a pretty placer in here with me. And my pen's not picking up. And I know I could use tweezers, but I don't know how. I'm tweezer deficient. I have tweezer deficiency disorder. And this is working just fine. It's going to be so cute. It's like a little red flower. And then something's going to go in the center. What's going to go in the center? You. U is going to go in the center. What's U? I don't have any U's. What is U? Oh, this is U. I better remember that. I probably should stick some little labels on here so I remember. But that's going to look so cute. I love it. Love, love, love it. What a cute little, and this is something that I'm going to seal. and I'm going to do a video on it. Well, I'm going to do a video on sealing because I ordered some stuff. I don't know if anybody else noticed, but from one of the budget-friendly companies, I want to say it was GBFKE I ordered it from, possibly Everyday E-Crafts. But they have a new product that I had never seen before, and it is a spray sealer specifically for diamond paintings. Now, when I get it and I look at the ingredients list, or content ingredients, yeah, right, the ingredients list, the contents list, it might just be polyurethane or something like that, but we'll find out. But it's a product that they're selling now on their site that specifically says it's for sealing diamond paintings. So I'm really excited I ordered it with my last order. I don't know when it's going to come, but I'm excited to test that out for you guys and see if it's worth it. I mean, it could be a new cool thing. So we'll see when it gets here. Should be coming any time now. I want to say it's been about a week or so since I ordered it. My orders have been coming, despite the shipping delays, my orders have been coming pretty fast. Like within 10 days, I've been getting my orders. So that's good. So you still have time to order from places like DP Clubs and GBFKE and have it get here for Christmas. After all, it is only the 2nd. Oh, other big news. Holy crap, I've been talking your ear off, and I just now noticed. All right, well, I'm going to tell you this other big news, and then I'll let you guys go. Other big news is on Tuesday, Jeff and I will be celebrating our 16-year wedding anniversary. So that's exciting. 16 years he's been putting up with me, and I don't know how he's done it because I am not that easy of a person to live with. I'm pretty demanding, and he takes good care of me. I'm really, really, really lucky to have the husband that I have. So lucky. I don't tell him often enough, but I want to kind of it's also the night of Nate's band concert, so we won't be doing anything that night to celebrate, but I kind of want to do something special for him, just because I want him to know how much I appreciate him. Does anybody have any ideas? Let me know if you have any ideas of any special thing I could do for him, or surprise him in some way. I know I could clean the house and cook dinner. No, because then he'd expect it. Can't do that. Then he'd expect me to do it on a regular basis, and God knows I'm not falling into that trap. I know how good I've got it. I'm not ruining my good thing I got going here. But yeah, if you have any ideas for something special I could do for him, let me know down in the comments. And with that, I should probably get off here. And I mean, I could sit here and talk to you guys all day. I'm feeling kind of in a chatty mood. Kind of feeling like I want to chit-chat some more. But it's been over an hour, and you probably have things to do. So I guess I'll let you go. But just as a reminder, Robin, please contact me so you can claim your prize. And as another reminder, please watch myself and the other 7 creators that I mentioned. And please post 1 picture a day of a holiday, Christmas, or winter themed diamond painting that you're working on. Post it to Instagram with the hashtag DP Christmas Elves. And we'll be pulling from that hashtag, and a prize will be given out every single day. Every day. Isn't that awesome? I think that's so cool. That was all Mindy's idea. She had a great idea. She's full of good ideas, I tell you. That Mindy. All right. I'll let you guys go. So congratulations, Robin, and good luck to all the rest of you. And I will see you in some unboxing videos. I will also see you when my day comes to announce a prize winner for the DP Christmas Elves. So have fun working on your winter and holiday themed diamond paintings, and I will talk to you soon. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Bye.